I'm really curious to know what you guys are going to do now. And like I said before, like I am at the end of what I have planned, but what I basically did was I went and I planned the general state of the world. So literally however you guys want to handle this, like wherever you want to go, like I have plans for. But to be honest, I don't know like in general what the state of the campaign is going to look like after this
Yeah.
So that's what's going to be fun is that we'll see what happens.
I was not expecting to get away.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to get away either, but you rolled 2 really good rolls. So there's just no way to fudge out of that. But I also like where we're at because I think we can do fun things.
I think this is going to be fun.
I also think it makes kind of sense that you got away because you can go invisible. And like once you slip the tail, like there's really no way to get eyes on you again.
Yeah.
I think we've kind of done it now, guys. Hooper is potentially lying to me. Ace has blatantly fucked up the US government's plans by speaking out against Japanese concentration camps. Declan can see invisible people, so I guess I'm not the only one in that predicament. I hope the next 24 hours go smoothly, and I hope Ace isn't hidden as a redwood.
The Multiverse Collective.
Moments after the escape of Ace from presumably the entire army presence in DC at this point. What is he doing? Where do we see Ace?
So Ace is trying to fly like through cloud cover and just like as stealthily as possible, because I feel like at this point, even 5-10 minutes after this, once it was reported that Ace lost the tail, I would imagine that he's gonna try and keep the chameleon cloak on as long as possible and just book it to where he's going, like all power to thrusters, basically.
Okay.
And so I don't even think Ace is thinking, other than he just has this place in his mind and he's heading towards it.
All right. I feel like I feel like you can probably get there between the flight and the chameleon cloak. I don't think there's really any major. There might be. Well, it's World War II. I guess there might be some very old school fighter jets up trying to find you. But I mean, if you're invisible, there's really not much they can do to find you. But you might have to dodge a few of those here and there.
Yeah, and I think once Ace gets to where he's going, so it's literally, I just picked an area of the forest as far away from civilization as I could find. And so I think once Ace gets there, he's gonna land, he's gonna drop the chameleon cloak, and he is just going to have Hyperion extend roots into the ground and basically just try and become tree.
Yes.
Become tree.
Hyperion's greatest wish to become a tree.
Become tree.
Hyperion very eagerly shifts into the form of this giant redwood, which may or may not stand out in this forest, but that's a tree problem. You're a tree now.
Ace is Mothman.
And I think Ace just to Hyperion, he says, "All right, we just need to lay low for a few days, and then we'll contact the team."
You feel this sense of just peace coming from Hyperion.
Yeah, and I think Ace just uses that. He slows down his breathing as much as possible, and he just tries to take what is going to be, probably 4 or 5 days and just meditate and try and, keep himself alive with the nutrients that Hyperion is pulling from the ground.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely keeping you nourished through your link to it.
I have one question. Where do you piss? Inside Hyperion, or?
I think it just, gets filtered out.
Yeah, you think Hyperion's
Filtered out
reabsorbing
and
the
fed
piss?
back.
Hyperion is my kidney, and I am the piss conduit.
Oh. Delightful. Thank you. I'm sorry that all of my questions are about piss.
Usually. We're used to it at this point. So yeah, we'll go back to the team. It's shortly after this, and you guys, I feel like you're probably still at Declan's camp. You haven't reported back yet about anything, but I feel like you have this time to talk about things.
Fuck.
So are they going to come after you guys because of him now?
No, because at this moment in time we haven't stood up to the army. I'm assuming they won't come after us. If they're smart,
Not
they won't
yet.
come after us.
I
They're
think
going to
somebody will
come
probably be
ask
around to ask us questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
The real question is, do we want to be here when they ask?
The real question is Ace smart enough to not be a redwood?
I mean,
On the East Coast? I don't think so. I think he's sort of at the whims of Hyperion.
I mean, to be fair, my goal was to try and blend in and just be whatever kind of maple or birch or whatever kind of tree is in the area. If I have to be a redwood, I'll be a redwood, but
I think a redwood's funnier.
And the problem is, Hyperion's a flashy bitch.
Yeah.
she is a flashy
It's a big
bitch.
tree in Hyperion. If you're going to be a tree, why not be the tree?
Yeah.
that's fair.
I think we're going to have to go bail him out.
It was inevitable from the start, let's be honest.
Yeah. Oh, why do we have to be so fucking honorable about this shit? God damn it.
When have I ever been honorable?
Well, we're about to be honorable, Rex.
Great. Changing my whole lifestyle for Ace's mistakes. Great.
they're going to come after us.
They won't come after
if
you.
we do this.
They won't come after you, Declan. You are not part of any of our teams. And
I'm still in an Aster. Well,
I mean, that would only make
my
them come after him
version
harder,
of it.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Hooper has found you a portal home by now. Hooper.
Well, I'm not going to ditch you in the middle of this. You need every hand you can get.
I personally don't want you to drag you into matters where you don't have to be here. Because if we drag you into this, you might not get out of it.
I would feel bad if you were rotting in Leavenworth with us.
Hey, you realize I've been on borrowed time since my team died.
That's
well,
fair.
we're all on borrowed time, technically.
Don't be bleak,
Look.
Rex.
I'm going with you
All right.
if you go.
I don't think we can tell them no. And I don't disagree that this is a more hands better situation.
Okay, right. This is the plan. Everybody have everything ready to go when shit hits the fan.
Shit hit the fan when he gave that speech.
What to say?
Yeah,
I think
that
we're-
already
Not for Ace. I mean for us. Shit will hit the fan.
Yeah, we have, I would say, a matter of hours, if we're lucky, before somebody comes to talk
I need
to us.
you, Cordelia, to stay in the Foxcatcher.
So okay, so I'm going to get to you don't have the Foxcatcher on you. It doesn't, or I guess you do, but it's not assembled.
It's not assembled.
That thing's gonna take probably a day to assemble that thing. Cordelia, what you do know that you have in storage bay is what did you say you wanted? It was the
Harley.
It was a Harley WLA.
Yes, the Harley of World War II.
This harkens back to Hale's TSL character.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Gorgeous.
does.
Okay.
It's almost like everything we do is all connected.
It's almost like that's something that is like our whole bit.
You need to stay with a vehicle. That's all I'm saying, Cordelia. You need to stay. You need to make sure you have your shit packed and ready to go. Declan, I'm assuming all your shit's in your tent box on the side of you.
Declan stabs out the fire, hits the side of the armor, and it just folds in.
Okay.
All right.
I need
handy.
to get my sword and my beer. That's it. That's all I need.
Yep.
Do you even have isn't your beer just like in a central location somewhere? And you just
Yeah,
pull it
I'm
out?
assuming
Like,
it is.
It
just
doesn't.
like-
You don't carry it with you. You just have access to it.
I like
I'm
to
assuming
imagine
it's like-
he's got a
There's just like a fridge somewhere in
It's
fucking
on his
DC.
rider.
screw a fridge. He could just have it in the Arctic.
And it's just got infinite beers in it for some
Yes,
reason.
it's just somebody's like. There's a private whose whole job is to restock this fridge.
Hell yeah.
It's a really shit.
Not
fucking
anymore.
assignment,
You're
but-
gonna run out.
We can buy more beer, probably. I don't know how much money any of us have, but we'll figure it out.
I have zero
I'm ready to
money.
go now with what's on my person. And
I need to go and get my
I
sword.
have a vehicle.
The dog tags. That's all I need.
Is
All
your
right.
vehicle going to be able to keep up with us?
Don't worry about that.
We'll see.
Oh, right. You can, yeah.
I can get a tow.
Declan, you need to get a ranger near the Fallen. Just have it nearby. Just because making a portal for you and the portal for us at the same time is going to be a bit of a ball ache.
Easily done.
Okay.
They don't exactly question when I get in it.
All right. Let's rendezvous back in the Fallen's Bay in, let's say, 30.
Yep. And I click my fingers
All right.
and there's a portal into the barracks for me and Cordelia to go. Let's go.
Let's go.
After they leave, Declan just cracks his neck. It's morphin' time. And full suit.
Ooh, question: is this the first time you've done this since you came here?
Yeah.
Your suit is pristine.
He's going to stop for a second. Look around. Look. I'm assuming also the visor.
Oh,
with
yeah.
a giant hole in the side. That's probably going to be the first tell.
Yep, it is. It's like the day you got it.
He's just going to do the all right, let's do this. And then just jump up the outside and hop in from the top.
Oh shit, we need to get Lizette as well.
Shit, we need to get Lizette as well.
And that's where we'll end our episode.
10-minute episode. Good job, gang.
I'll grab my stuff and grab Lizette.
Okay.
Yeah, Cordelia's just going to go and...
Does Cordelia just have a go bag?
yeah, she 100% just has a go
Of course
bag.
she does.
Always ready. It's just all of her shit. She lives out of a duffel. She never unpacks.
Yeah. So you have that, and you have access to your garage and a set of keys.
Yep.
For your bike.
Cordelia goes and grabs the hog and meets at the rendezvous spot.
Cordelia has never grabbed a hog. Let's be real.
That's true. And
There's
she
a first
never
time
will.
for everything.
I've just been sitting on that for a while. Yes. The standard issue Harley WLA.
Right, so Rex runs into his room, grabs his bastard sword off the side, puts it on, throws it over his shoulder, grabs the dog tags of his old English team, and puts them in like a pocket on his flight suit. Runs again, like sprinting down halls and doing portals instead of turning corners just because it's faster. And then gets to Lizette's room and be like, grab your shit, we're going.
What?
Grab your shit, we're going.
Okay. And she just sort of looks around and grabs like a purse, I guess. And she's like, I came with nothing.
Your boyfriend's in
I was a
trouble.
stowaway.
That's all we've got to say. And I'm going to grab her, like by her arm, and then jump through a portal into the Fallen's Aster Bay.
Okay.
And because I'm assuming Cordelia's here with the Fallen with her Harley.
Absolutely. She's been here since 25 minutes ago.
Right. Two options. We do this peacefully and we just leave, or I can make a distraction so they don't try to stop us.
No, let's just go peacefully.
Okay.
The fewer head count we have as we leave, the better.
Okay. Have you got a side thing on this, or can Lizette ride bitch?
She could ride with me.
Perfect. She's not the woman I wanted on the back of my Harley.
Climb into Ranger.
This thing's made for like 5 people, so we're good.
I climb into the Fallen and say the activation phrase of "May death bring you peace," and the coal engine just imbues red energy throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right, guys, you ready? After this, we're fugitives.
Let's go. No looking back.
Not the first time. Let's do this.
And I just open like a portal as big as I can. Where are we going?
I was about to ask, where is your portal going to?
West Virginia. Where else is he going to go? Home. He's going home.
Okay, West Virginia it is then. Have I ever seen West Virginia? We'll find out.
Let me pull up a map of West Virginia. You're going somewhere. We'll figure out where.
And I'm like confident that Ace has like told us about his family hunting expeditions in excruciating detail at least 10 times.
Okay,
Oh,
where?
absolutely. That's like Ace's favorite thing.
So where is Ace's family farm?
So, okay. So I'm going to say the family farm is outside of maybe like. Are you looking at a map of West Virginia?
Yes. It's not as hella detailed map, but it's got like the major cities.
So, do you see Morgantown and do you see Clarksburg? Morgantown is like right at the Pennsylvania.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So then southeast on 79, you'll hit like Bridgeport and Clarksburg.
Yep.
If you triangulate that, there's this small town called Grafton.
Got it. Yep.
I think that's about.
I think we're looking at the same map.
Are you just on Google Maps?
I'm on GIS geography map of West Virginia cities and roads. So
Okay, let's call it Grafton, West Virginia.
okay, let's get a roll here from Rex. Are you? We'll call it a channel, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Great.
Because you know of Grafton. You don't know where the fuck Grafton is.
It can only get worse from here.
Shit.
Oh, I got the exact same roll. So that's 13.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I think with the help of a little bit of a boost from Hoopa to just sort of nudge the portal a little bit, you get pretty close to Grafton. There's like a river. I feel like you're on like a riverbank. Somewhat, you assume somewhat close by.
Am I in the right place? This doesn't look like a place where a house would be.
No, but I think it's probably better if we didn't, end up right at the family farm, because I can't imagine that they won't be checking there first, Shit, I didn't plan for this. Fuck.
Did anyone bring a map?
No,
Great.
not of Grafton, West Virginia.
Does Declan have a map?
Declan does not have a map of
No,
West
he doesn't.
Virginia.
In all of his random survival shit, he doesn't have a map. All
I
right.
don't think of West Virginia. I think maybe California.
Right. Stay with me here. Can I make a portal, like a big portal, high enough up that I can see the general area if I look through the portal that I'm looking into?
I guess. I don't know if that's going to help you. I mean, you're just going to see land. I mean, can you tell exactly where you are when you're flying in a plane?
I mean, no, but
But
And
if we can see a nearby city, we can go rob a gas station and steal a map
Yeah.
from a gas station.
Well, also, just to like put in perspective, The point at which Ace is 73 miles from Grafton.
Okay, that doesn't help us in any regard ever.
Well, no, I'm just saying I don't think Hyperion is a flashy enough tree to where you could see that from, even if you're like up there, I don't think you'd be able to see it.
Yeah, you
Brainwave.
okay.
Terrifying.
Let's be honest, Cordelia. When's that guy ever taken his comms off?
That's a good point.
And we
He's
have
never
his
taken his
girlfriend
comms off.
literally like 2 seconds away in his Asta. So what if we give her a walkie-talkie and then they're gonna know we're doing shit if they do listen, if we talk, they're gonna know. But
I can try to boost the signal on my Aster's radio.
sick. So if we
And
just
I
get
mean,
Lizette
we have the
to talk,
capability of flying as well, so we can just fly her over. Yeah, better plan
Lizette,
than anything I got.
speak to your boyfriend.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
I know they're still 70 miles away. Would I be able to feel any kind of a presence to know that now I can start sending a signal?
Roll me plus channel.
What channel?
This is the magic of the earth coming up through you. Can you sense a familiar
Sexy
All right,
presence.
That is a dirty 10.
10?
Yeah.
I don't think you got an exact coordinates, but I think you do get sort of just this vibration through the weave of this seems like a familiar. I think you get a sense of familiarity, and then you also get this weird sense of unfamiliarity from the exact same spot as you
All
sense Declan as well.
And I've never met Declan.
Correct.
So I think Ace is going to, out of caution, instead of doing the obvious thing, I think he's going to do the subtle thing. And so I'm going to try and combine the moves of Woodland Whispers and All Things Great and Small.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, I want to try and use a mixture of, basically send not a signal of coordinates, but a signal of you're on the right track. Something that Cordelia and Rex would know, oh yeah, this is Ace. The way this looks is that Ace says to Hyperion, and he's just all right, I think it's time. And so there's this green energy that goes down from Hyperion's roots out to the roots of trees, and it just kind of there's this pulse of nature energy that follows the contours of this hill that he's on, this topography northwest. And I think as the tree cover gives way to farm fields, instead of it being passed through the trees, then it gets passed through various small critters. So there's it's basically an assembly line of flora and fauna just trying to
It's a bucket brigade.
Yeah. And it once it gets out of the mountains and into more farmland, instead of trees picking up the signal, then it's some crops, and then it goes past a ranch, and a horse has the wherewithal to go run to the northwest corner of its encampment, who finds a bird that flies that, and it keeps going down until Rex and Cordelia, you guys see in front of you a small squirrel just
Not again.
runs up to you and just kind of stands still and looks up at you.
I feel like it jumps onto Cordelia's handlebars.
I think we're supposed to follow it.
Wait, you want us to follow a squirrel?
But it's a long
It's a long story. It's a long story. I hate to agree, because I have given him so much shit, both personally and professionally, about following a squirrel into the woods, but I think the squirrel knows where Ace is.
Great.
And the squirrel sort of nods and chitters a little bit.
Oh,
Oh.
great. Let's go.
All right.
We need to find a covert way to do this, though, because me and Declan are in rather large astays, so...
I am driving a motorcycle in the woods. This is not going to go well.
The squirrel looks over at the fallen, and he just sort of like jumps down, runs over to it, and touches the side of the fallen. And Rex, you get this feeling that if you make a portal, it's going to go where you need to go.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
It's being guided by nature.
Trust me on this, guys. I'm gonna click the fallen's finger, so it's like a big. And this portal opens, and I'm assuming it's going to take us to this giant redwood in the middle of a forest.
Correct. You see on the other side of a portal a redwood standing in not really a clearing, but like an open area.
God damn it.
I told you he wasn't smart enough to not be a redwood.
This is the least subtle thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Ace Randolph, get out of that fucking tree right now.
Can I hear them?
Yeah.
You're in the portal?
We walked through.
I assume they came through the portal.
We walked through the portal, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't say it. I assume they came through the portal. But yeah, you can hear them.
I think you just see like a flash of green energy, and I think you guys just hear on the comms. So what was that about following squirrels into forests?
I am so mad at you. I don't want to hear any of it.
Actually, we didn't follow a squirrel. Just to throw it out there.
And I think this redwood dematerializes, and Ace appears out of the tree. Yeah.
Ace, Declan, Ace.
Declan's probably like coming out of the bottom of Ranger with Lizette. Ace? Nice to meet you. Dig in the green.
Yeah, Ace, you see another green dude with your girl.
She's got a favorite color, man.
You know what? I have questions. I feel that I'm not going to get them answered for a while, so I'm just going to go with this. Declan?
Ace?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Captain?
Not
Rex?
anymore.
Yep.
No, you were captain.
Not anymore.
Not after I became a deserter.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, we're going to deal with Cordelia's emotional collapse because of this choice at a later time. Right now, we're running on adrenaline.
I told you this was going to end badly, Ace.
I had to do what I had to do. I can't sit here and... We talked about this before I agreed to it. I told you that I cannot allow what is going on to continue to go on. And I had to do what I had to do.
As he's like talking like this, Rex has gotten out of the fallen, and he's like walking over to Ace. And as he gets like a good like foot away, he's just gonna full on deck him straight in the nose.
I think Ace falls over into the Peter Griffin dead pose. And then he pushes himself up. He wipes just like a small trail of blood from his nose and says, "Deserved."
Yeah, deserved.
Apology accepted. Cordelia?
Can I do it again? Can I do it for you?
No, that's okay. You don't need to punch him. I'll make sure that he makes it up to me.
Hey, Rex, roll me 2d6, Rex, with Hoopa's dice.
Hoopa's dice. That's a nat 12, baby.
Ooh, a nat 12. That punch felt good. That punch felt real good.
You sure I can't do it again, Cordelia? I feel like my frustrations haven't fully been conveyed.
We need him conscious for this next part.
I can keep him conscious. I just punch him again.
Well, we'll see later if we still feel like this. I think for now, we need to come up with a plan, first and foremost, as to what the fuck we are going to do now. Because currently, we are all fugitives.
Well, my plan was to be a tree.
You can't just do that.
Like
you can't
forever?
be a
You
redwood
can't
in this,
just be a tree, Ace.
in this valley of blue spruce. You can't be a redwood.
Perion would say otherwise. To be fair, I asked, and she said no.
She is a saucy lady. We did talk about this.
Pussy whipped until the day you die, huh?
Yeah.
What else is new?
Yeah. Fuck, gentlemen, we are fucked.
Well and truly.
So, you guys are up against
Everyone. Yeah.
everyone.
Everyone now. We have no allies that aren't currently sitting here. Hi,
All
Lizette.
right, so what's your goal? Because it's kind of been my life for 9 years.
I pull out 5 beers. I say we drink and think about it.
Great fucking question, Declan. My entire life has collapsed in about the last 2.5 hours, so
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
it does that sometimes.
To be fair, this isn't my first time making enemies of an army either.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Ace, this is the hill you wanted to die on, so what's next?
So, I am trying to figure out how to put it without. I mean, I know I already sound like absolutely the most insane person. Sure, I'll take it.
You did
But-
the right thing, Ace. Like, they're giving you shit, but
You did, the right thing.
I am hoping that me doing the right thing, I'm hoping that we can move past where we're at right now. And if not, I will be the first to, I guess, own up to my actions if they ever figure out where I am. But that being said, even though I'm not a fan of the United States Armed Forces, and they are not a fan of me, I still think that we have a common enemy, and I think that me personally, I still have a mission that I set out to do. If it were up to me, I would continue on that mission until best case scenario, I'm killed, and worst case scenario, well, I don't want to think about that, but
it's a weird way to talk in front of your girlfriend, my friend.
I mean, I get it.
I understand your sentiments, man, but best case scenario is you survive this shit, not die.
I mean, sure, but that just gives, I don't know. You know me, not the best long-term planner in the world.
Yep, we know that
We know.
already.
So I was kind of hoping that, the 4 of us here, we could collaborate on something. I mean, I know that the Pacific Front is still going to an extent. The European Front is not great as far as I know.
Rex, roll me dispel uncertainties.
Oh, shit. What's that with again?
No.
-1, my guys. Let's give it. That is 7.
7. Okay, on a mixed success, you start to get a flashback of your dream again. Like it's not affecting anything, but you just sort of remember the setting that it was in.
Great. I don't know if you'd speak about it in this moment in time. I think it'd be more of he just like mulls it over. He sort of has that face. I think he's having more of an internal conflict because he knows that Hooper was lying to him earlier and now doing shitty things to his friends, like punching Ace felt really good, which really shouldn't feel good. And I think he's sort of having that sort of internal conflict with himself as to whether he's just turning into a dick or something's wrong with him. So I think he's just sort of sat back with a beer. And have you seen that meme where it's like the guy stood there and he's like all the war flashbacks around him and he's just like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that's the face he's pulling.
The 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
Well, Ace, I have a lot of questions as to what's happening in Germany after our encounter with our friend who came out of that first portal. I think you've been playing hero on the radio for quite some time now. How about we try and figure out how to make you into a real one?
That was along the lines of what I was thinking.
The real question is, how do we get out of the United States?
I can get us to
Definitely
England.
just points it.
Do they work over that long of a range? I mean, we've done from California to here, but we haven't portaled over an ocean. There's no place to land.
I'm never gonna forget home.
All right.
I will literally take you to my house in the UK. Like, I'm sure it's still there, unless the Blitz has like destroyed it. But
Do we think that if we show up 3 Asters and a very smart
The sucking up's not going to help.
okay. Do you think if the 4 of us idiots show up, good old Mr. Churchill will accept us, 1, with open arms, and 2, without notifying our ex-command of our location?
we don't have to worry about that's a worry for after we get to the UK.
I think maybe we should worry about it before we get to the UK. At least here, I mean, granted, I know we're not, completely out of the danger zone, but we're so far away from civilization, even if they knew where to go, it would take them weeks to find us where we're at right now.
And Ace, there are 5 of us. Hi, Lizette.
She waves.
Yeah, that's what I counted. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Oh,
Lizette puts
Now
her
can I
face in her
punch
hand
him?
and goes, oh my god, he's so stupid.
no, okay.
You remind me of someone, Ace.
I think we go and we figure it out after we get there. Because truly, what are our other options?
It's either that or we go back to Japan.
It's either that or we go back to
stay
Japan.
here and free the people they're rounding up.
Yeah, Cordelia, Eunice is in Japan.
I don't want to talk about that.
That was a weird look you just gave nobody in particular, Cordelia.
I know what she's thinking.
Cordelia flips the coin in her pocket.
Seeing as I was a tree for the past several days, or
It's
several
been
hours,
like
I don't know, 3
45
times a week.
I think it's been like
You
20 minutes.
It's not been days. Your sense
felt
of
like
reality gets
days.
really warped when you're in there.
I say it probably does, honestly. Like I feel like
I'd
when you're in
imagine.
that situation, like it does
for
feel like you've
sure.
been in there for. I mean, trees live a long fucking time.
Would
Yeah.
it be that or would it be like seconds?
Yeah.
No, I think it'd be stretched out.
I feel like for a
'Cause, like,
human
everything's so
feeling
slow.
that time
That is
scale, I
fair,
feel like it
yeah.
would feel like days.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's something that I can unpack with a therapist once we win this war. I mean, can somebody fill me in? Rex mentioned a dream. We have a new member to our ragtag group here. What did I miss when?
I'm from another
when he
world.
left.
So
Yeah, he
Yeah.
came through a hole.
There's been a lot going on. Hole problems.
We
Sure.
had a fight.
They're fine now.
We're fine
Yeah.
now. We actually me and Cordelia are actually planning to swap you and Declan out on the team when you were slating us on the radio.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
they were very mad at you. I'm surprised he
I-
only punched you once.
I had to ask permission for the second one, and she said no.
It's because I have a plan.
So punch him again?
No. Worse.
Okay, that terrifies me, but for what it's worth, I feel like I would hope that you know me well enough to know that those words weren't mine.
Yes,
Kinda
and that's
felt
part
a
of the
bit
reason why I didn't let him punch you a second time. And then she pats her duffel bag. Don't worry, I have something special planned.
Okay,
We'll talk about it later, after we're not in imminent danger.
fair enough.
So what's your immediate plan now?
So we need to decide: are we going to the UK? Are we going to Japan? Or are we gonna be freedom fighters of the US?
So Cordelia got a really weird look when we said Japan, and I don't know if that means we should go to Japan or we should go as far away from Japan as is humanly possible.
I'm gonna look at Cordelia and go, We'll stay away from Japan.
I think for now, it's our best bet to stay away from anywhere where we might be known. And I think the one problem about freeing the people here is that they're just going to get rounded back up again. And what the fuck are we going to do once we help them?
That's, unfortunately, I think I agree. That's a losing battle, I think.
That's fair.
If we go to the European front,
I think our best bet is just ending this conflict as fast as we can.
let's take it right to them.
Okay, to the UK, to Britain it is. Let's go.
To Britain it is.
To Britain it is.
Let's have some fun, because home definitely doesn't look like it used to since this war started. You think you have it bad here in the US with not getting your ice cream? It's awful over there. Be prepared to see things that you're not ready to see.
Understood. Are you
I'll
sure
do
you're
what I
okay to
can.
go back?
You know me, I'm a wanderer. I'm not asked where I'm at.
Ace flexes and his veins glow green for a second, and he just looks at Rex and puts a hand on his shoulder and says, "Look, if it's okay with you, if we're able to find a safe spot, I'll do what I can. I know it's not bringing anything back, but at least it'll make it feel a little better."
I've been meaning to ask this question since we started these sessions. What is Hooper's feelings for Ace right now?
Oh, interesting. So now you're asking his opinion.
Yeah.
Are you asking him, or are you just trying
in
to
my
get
head.
vibes?
Because I'm feeling like he felt good to punch him and he's lying to me. So he's changing his ways, and like I'm a bit suspicious of what's going on.
Are you still standing, or are you in the fallen?
I'm still standing.
Okay. Let's see. What would his? Let's. Let me. I'm rolling these ones.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sick of you. Sick of you.
To be fair, I rolled pretty bad with the Hooper dice today, except for that.
Well, also to be fair, rolling good in this situation is bad for you.
Yeah, exactly.
All of these rolls have been against you, so you. Let's see. What would Hoopa think? I think Hoopa. You hear just sort of his voice in your head, and he goes,
"He's weak. I wish we didn't need to have him around."
See, something about the way you said that makes me feel like you're going to find a reason to not have him around.
You don't get a reply back.
Okay. Guys, this might get ugly, so I'm going to portal you away before you get hurt.
Oh, God.
And then I'm going to try and make a portal so they can leave.
There is no portal.
Run. Just run. Any direction. Please.
Cordelia will grab Lizette and gesture pretty frantically at both Ace and Declan to hightail it with her.
Yep, already going.
If you guys are sure, and Declan's gonna get back in Ranger.
Okay, Hooper. We're doing this. You're gonna break the promise we made. It's time to put you back in that fucking cage.
20 minutes and we will be back.
I can't promise it'll only last 20 minutes, but whatever happens might cause the American army to come here, so...
20 minutes and we will be back.
Yeah, so I'm going to raise the Dukes up mentally again. I'm going to try and enter that space in between time.
All right. And you're still on foot?
I'll get into the Fallen so I can take the Fallen with me.
Okay. Roll plus... That'd be a plus no, I think, would be a good one for that. Actually, no. Plus Clash.
Ooh. That is a 9.
A 9. Interesting. You sit in the Fallen and you basically begin to think about trying to get to this space to talk to Hoopa. And as you're sitting there with your eyes closed, mentally trying to do stuff, you feel a little bit of movement, and you realize that the Fallen has drawn its sword.
No. Stop. Hoopa, this is between me and you.
Hoopa. You hear Hoopa in your head.
It's been fun, Rex, but I'm sort of sick of being in the passenger seat.
Hooper, I swear to God, I will kill you.
It'd be nice to see you try.
And what direction did Hyperion run off in?
I think Hyperion.
Or were you in Hyperion? Were you just running?
I think Ace was just running as himself. I don't even think he's had time to transform.
The Fallen begins to move towards the direction Ace ran off in.
No, stop. Hooper, I swear to God. Ace, run.
You have no comms.
Oh no.
And that's where we're gonna end it.